Welcome everybody to After Dark. My name is DC and today we're going to review 3 of Australia's potentially shittest beers. Alright, this video has been a long time coming, I have to admit. I have VB 4X Gold, also known as the Milton Mango, and Cooper's Extra Stout, Best Extra Stout. I have here my beer glass. It's a Peroni Nastro Azzurro Birra Superior glass. It's the only beer glass I have. All right, let's go from my left to right. We'll start with the Coopers, go to the Milton Mango, and then on to the VB. I reckon they're all gonna be equally as shitty as each other, but who knows? Oh, fuck me, it's a dark beer. Funny story, I used to love dark beers, and then I went to a competition for Guinness drinking, which I thought I'd be a gun at, but apparently there's plenty of people out there who can drink a lot more Guinness than me. Anyway, I got third prize after drinking 10 glasses of Guinness and almost dying, and I won a hat. And I used to wear that hat all the time, but I lost it, and I actually won 2 hats. Well, I got one for free, so I had 2. Anyway, I gave one to Dad, I kept one for myself, and since then, I haven't been able to drink much dark beer because it just reminds me of how badly I wanted to vomit. Anyway, let's drink it. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck me. Yep. All those memories are coming straight back. How much fucking head is in this glass? Holy shit. Anyway, let's read the label. There's probably not much to read on here. No additives, no preservatives, Australian made and Australian owned since 1862. Cooper's Best Extra Stout is brewed and fermented using a unique centuries-old method of top primary fermentation and natural bottle conditioning. The finest South Australian barley malt is judiciously combined with roasted malt and aromatic hops to produce a stout of rare excellence. It's brewed and bottled by Cooper's Brewery Limited in Regency Park, South Australia. And this Tawley has 3.7 standard drinks or 6.3% alcohol. I'm gonna need to have a vape to get through this shit. Oh, fuck. All right, let's finish this glass off real quick. Yeah, look, it's not bad. I'll be honest, it's not bad. But it's not great either. Definitely not Guinness. And it's kind of like watery for a stout. It's a really watery beer. It kind of tastes shitty. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that and maybe come back to it later. Just gotta wash my glass so I don't have the flavor of extra stout in my glass. All right, 1 washed glass. Now, let's go on to my local, the 4X Milton Mango Gold. Ooh, that sounded pressurized. All right, 4X Gold is a medium strength ale. It's brewed in Milton, which is super close to where I live, and it just tastes like beer. Now, I'll be completely honest with you, I don't actually mind the old 4X. I prefer the 4X bitter, mostly because it's heavier and you get more bang for buck as far as drunkenness goes. This one is 3.5% alcohol or 2.1 standard drink, so it's a lot lighter than this bad boy that I was just drinking. And apparently this bottle is best shared. Don't drink while you're pregnant, recycle the bottle, drink wise, yada, 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 yada. Beer brewed and bottled around Australia in carbon neutral breweries. Buy or under license from Castlemaine Perkins, part of the Lion Group, 185 Milton Road, Milton. For consumer doesn't matter, don't care. All right, it's bubbly. It's gold, like the name suggests. It tastes like bad decisions, and I can't wait to give it a go. It's actually pretty refreshing, especially after that stout. I didn't realize I'd bought a stout. I thought I had the Cooper's Pale Ale, but I must have got the wrong bloody bottle. The Cooper's Pale Ale is actually pretty good, I reckon. As far as like shit beers go, it's pretty good. My mum's gossiping about her friends. Give me a second. All right, gossip time is over. Thank you for the entertainment, Mum. You know what this reminds me of is, you know when you're a kid and you have beer for the first time and you're like, oh, it's rough. Every single sip of 4X Gold tastes like that. I shit you not. It's pretty nostalgic as far as a beer taste goes, for me anyway. Actually, you know what it tastes like? You know when you have a bottle cap, like you've got the bottle cap and you collect them when you're a kid, or maybe I was just weird and I collected them. And there's questions on here. Anyway, you smell it later and it smells exactly like it just tasted. Let's read the question. True or false? Australia is the only continent without an active volcano. I'll come back to this question later. I wonder if the Coopers one had anything. Nah, Coopers sucks ass. Nothing. The use by date is pretty soon, the 31st of the 3rd, 2022. I don't know when it was brewed, but I thought it lasted longer than that, to be honest. I mean, my parents have like an Italian house, right? And they have like 100 fridges, like, ugh, fuck, every other Italian in the world. For no good reason. Anyway, in one of them, there's just beers. And those beers have probably been in there for at least a year. Maybe like 3 or 4 years, some of them. The reason for that is Dad buys these like fancy beers and he puts them at the front and he keeps the shit ones at the back for when people come over and he needs to like provide for the guests. So if you ever go to my parents' house and he brings out like 4X Gold or like some shitty beer, just know that it's old as fuck. All right, I'll finish this and then we'll get onto the VB. Nostalgia. Oh, it's good. All right, on to VB. There's lots of nicknames for VB, like vaginal backwash and bin juice and lots of shit. This bad boy is 4.9% alcohol. There are 2.9 standard drinks. I thought VB was like a heavier beer, but it's not that bad. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in the same glass without washing it because I know it's gonna taste like AIDS. That'll do it. So it looks pretty much the same color as the 4X Gold. Smells like a early 1990s Commodore. If you don't know what a Holden Commodore smells like or looks like, look it up on Google. They all smell rank. As far as like easy drinking beers go, I reckon this one is probably the easiest out of these to drink. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this one has a question on it as well. No, it's not a question, it's just a fact. In Victoria, they don't give you questions, they just give you straight facts. I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna answer the question from before. It's not bad, actually. To be completely honest, VB gets a pretty bad name for being such a very average beer. It's not great, it's not that shit. All right, the answer to the question, Australia is the only continent without an active volcano, is true. You're welcome for that little slice of knowledge. All right, on to the VB script. There's literally nothing written on here except Victoria Bitter. There's some shit here like drink wise, don't drink when pregnant, no added preservatives, made in South Bank Boulevard? South Bank Boulevard? Like in the city? Surely not. Beer Australian brewed, and you can get a refund. Ooh, of 10 cents. The use by date on this bad boy is the 8th of August, 2022. So it's got a little bit more shelf life than the old 4X Gold here, but I don't know, maybe this was sitting in the shop for ages because no one was buying it. Just so we know prices, by the way, this one was, I think, $16. This one was $18, and this one was $19. So they're all like pretty roughly the same price, within a few dollars of each other. You can buy a case of beer and get way more beer, but I wanted to buy the tallies because, I mean, who doesn't love a tallie? Oh my God, the bubbles. Oh, is this why they're shitty beers? The flavor's not too bad. It's just like really, really bad for your gut. All right, let's keep drinking this. It has like this aftertaste of piss. Let's read the fact from VB. Aussie, Nathan Griggs cracked 2 whips a record 697 times in 1 minute. That is actually a fun fact. I'll tell you another fun fact. The bottle caps of these used to have the exact logo here. So it was literally that on the top of the bottle lid. And that's from like ages ago. I don't know when they changed it, probably fucking ages ago. But yeah, there you go. That's a fun fact about VB for you. Now they got these like fucking cheap ass gold lids with a bit of black bullshit on them. What a waste of time. Things used to have so much better detail. And I reckon like, I'm saying that now, I wonder how shit things will be in like 20 years time when the kids of today grow up and they're like, they have a beer and they're like, oh, you know, it's a gold lid with a fucking black writing on it. Maybe in 20 years time, it won't have any writing. Maybe it won't even have a lid. Who knows? It's just like, how shit can you get in 20 years? They just sell it in like goon bags or something. That'd be fucked, eh? I wonder if this will make it taste any better. Seeing as I fucked up with this one, I thought it was gonna be an ale. I'll separate this one and say that it's not bad, it's just watery. Out of VB and Gold though, it's a hard choice. It's a hard choice to choose Australia's shittiest beer. However, representing Australia, I will say that I think the 4X Gold is actually better. And yeah, it kind of tastes like a really shitty old pub, and you know where you like your feet stick to the floor and the carpet is covered in jizz and blood and beer? One of those kind of places, but in a nice way. Is that even possible? Whereas the VB just, it literally tastes like piss. Like the aftertaste in your mouth is kind of like you've been drinking a lot of water and then you pissed in a bottle, and that's it. And then they mix it with hops. Come at me, people from wherever, saying that this beer is better. What I would like to know though is, what do you think Australia's shittiest beer is? I'm open to suggestions, and maybe, just maybe, I'll make a video on those beers if I can get them here. I know someone who watches these videos is definitely gonna say the Bush Chook, the Emu, is gonna be the worst beer, but I've never had it. I've never even seen it in Brisbane before. So yeah, that's gonna be hard. But if you can send me one, I will drink it. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to finish these bottles now, and I wish you all the very best. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your shittiest beer recommendation is, and I'll see if I can buy one and review it. Maybe I'll love it. Maybe I'll hate it. Maybe it tastes like piss, who knows? Anyway, catch you later, guys.